And then,
Okay, Bill.
All right. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. And we'd like to thank all the people around the world, from Scotland to Costa Rica to San Francisco to Lake Wobegon, who have generously donated at paypal.me/SCAC1924. This project, Pickamania 2020, is supported by the New Mexico Arts, a division of the Department of Cultural Affairs, and by the National Endowment for the Arts. It's a project of the Sierra County Arts Council. Thank you, Arts Council. And thanks to our local sponsors, Fastwave Internet, fastwave.biz, the Sentinel newspaper in Truth or Consequences, the Truth or Consequences Brewing Company, yeah, PRCbrewing.com, and Black Range Vineyards in Hillsboro, blackrangevineyards.com. And special appreciation goes out to our Arizona friends who are longtime sponsors of Pickamania. Yeah. And thanks to Catherine and Gary and the entire crew here for making this happen and making it flow. Yeah. So we've got the 1988 National Flat Picking Champion, Peter McLaughlin, here tonight. He won when he was, what, 6 years old? Five. It was right after his mom took the ukulele away from him and gave him the guitar. He's a mainstay of the Tucson acoustic music scene, playing with almost as many groups as our banjo player here. Chris on the guitar right here first played at Pickamania in Silver City with Robin and Linda Williams. Those of you who grew up on Prairie Home Companion probably remember what a great group that was. And they actually broke down there by the Lakeview RV, and our neighbor Dee Dee got them over to Silver in time for their set. A fine mandolin, fiddle, guitar player. We're hoping to get him to do some twin fiddling here later tonight. It'll be pretty special. And on the banjo, Tucson's secret musical weapon, Alvin Blaine. Give him a round of applause. Here we go. Are you there?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Withered fields, homes like soldiers now stand. Distant hills alone, no more to be. And the city is a raging fire, cast about upon the lone prairie. We don't know where the city began. We don't know where the city ends. What is left of wild and free is the seed upon the wind and waves upon the sea. The dust of dreams that could be brought every Oklahoma child is the dust below the buffalo that lies still beneath the highway miles. We don't know where the city begins. We don't know where the city ends. What is left of wild and free is the seed upon the wind and the waves upon the sea. Rivers flow the path the tortured road. Promised angels sprung from desert land. Mighty waters just a name and a dream. The Colorado, Black, and Rio Grande. We don't know where the city begins. We don't know where the city ends. What is left of wild and free is the seed upon the wind and the waves upon the sea. We don't know where the city begins. We don't know where the city ends. What is left of wild and free is the seed upon the wind and the waves upon the sea. What is left of wild and free is the seed upon the wind and the waves upon the sea.
Oh, thank you. That's Chris Brashear right there. Where the city ends, we don't know. It's hard to tell anymore. Well, this next song is about the times we're experiencing these days. The day that John Prine died, I read an article earlier that day about how people were drinking more and booze was selling 155% of the normal. So here's a drinking song to honor John Prine. I had a beer with him once at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville, and he'd like to drink a beer once in a while, and whenever I think of him, I think of that time and when he came out to hear us at the Bluebird. It's called Raise a Glass to John Prine. I'm stuck here at home, so lonesome and blue, drinking music with friends is long overdue. And I pick my guitar, the tears fill my eyes with news of this virus that's changed all our lives. I think of the times when we met face to face, with a shake of our hands or a long warm embrace. When will we get back to the way things had been? I'm at the virtual honky-tonk drinking whiskey and gin. I don't often drink when I'm all by myself, but with COVID-19, I reach for my liquor shelf. I'll uncork another bottle and drink to my friends. Hope to get back to work when this pandemic ends. There's no more live music, no Sierra County Fair. We're all wearing masks, we cut our own hair. We're losing our minds and drinking more booze. So grab another six-pack, you got nothing to lose. I don't drink as much when I'm all by myself. But with COVID-19, I reach for my liquor shelf. I'll uncork another bottle and drink to my friends. Hope to get back on stage when this pandemic ends. Yeah, I'll crack another bottle, raise a glass to John Prine, with pure agave tequila or the finest red wine. That's for Mr. John Prine, the postman, storyteller, and amazing personality. Wish you were still with us, but his songs will live on. Let's do a fiddle tune. While you got that there. Let's get Bill up and do a couple fiddle tunes. Bill, get up here and grab a bass if there's one on stage.
I have a turkey call if that was working for that.
Whenever we see Bill Busman, we want him to play as much as possible with us. Bill Cheatham or
Bill is one of the he's one of the folks that when you talk about the land of enchantment, Bill's part of the land of enchantment in every way, in every sense of the word. If you're looking for instruments, he's a wonderful instrument maker. Uses the best woods, and if you really want a mandolin that has the curvature, special curvature of a zucchini, he'll do that for you.
or watermelon.
Or watermelon, you name it, he can make it. We'll do an old fiddle tune here that popular amongst all fiddlers everywhere, called the Bill Cheatham.
Peter's guitar through here?
Starts on the floor. So, Chris and I are working on a new record that Alvin's involved in too, on some songs. And we're gonna be. I don't know how do you make an album anymore because people don't buy CDs, but we'll release them somehow. There is a CD table over there. I think Robert and Will are over there, so stop by and check out their product. How about Robert Bolin and Will Merring there? Yeah. We're all going to get up here and see what happens in a little while for the gang twang. This one's called Six White Horses in the key of G.
Well, I'm leaving you to worry off my mind. I'm leaving you to worry you off my mind. I'm a leaving worried, troubled all the time. And it's six white horses going 2 by 2. It's six white horses rolling 2 by 2. Just because some other woman stole my love from you. This train that I'm riding, it's 16 coaches long.
That's right.
It's train that I'm riding, it's 16 coaches long. That little woman that I'm a loving got another man and gone. And it's six white horses going 2 by 2. And it's six white horses rolling 2 by 2. Just because some other woman stole my love from you. Talk to me over there, Alvin. If you don't believe I'm leaving, count the days I'm gone. If you don't believe I'm leaving, count the days I'm gone. And if you ever see your daddy, it'll be on the judgment morn. It's six white horses rolling 2 by 2. It's six white horses rolling 2 by 2. Just because some other woman stole my love. Take another one, Alvin. Oh, tell me, pretty mama, which way does the river run?
I don't know.
Oh, tell me, sweet mama, which way does the river run? Well, it runs straight from my back door, right up to the rising sun.
That's
Well, where's my sweet little mama and that little dog? Where'd they go? They fled me.
Tell me, pretty mama, which way does the doggy run?
I don't know.
All right.
So that's little Six White Horses. That's Bill Monroe did that, and Lester Flatt used to sing that. It's out of the classic bluegrass encyclopedia right there. Let's think of something else.
I got another one here. Since you brought up John Prine, we might as well do another John Prine.
Yeah, do John Prine.
Key of E here.
What's that?
It's one of his great numbers. Every John Prine number is a great number. I don't know if there's even one of them I don't like. This is one of the ones that's got a great story behind it, as so many of his songs do. It's real life. He was talking real life. That's what was going on with John Prine. In an Appalachian Greyhound station, she sits there waiting in a family way. Goodbye, brother. Tell Mom I love her. Tell all the others I'll write someday. From a teenage lover to an unwed mother, kept undercover like some bad dream. While unwed fathers, they can't be bothered. They run like water from a mountain stream. In a cold and gray town, a nurse says lay down. This ain't no playground, this ain't home. Someone's children out having children in a gray stone building all alone. From a teenage lover to an unwed mother, kept undercover like some bad dream. While unwed fathers, they can't be bothered. They run like water from a mountain stream. Somewhere else bound, Smoky Mountain Greyhound, as she bows her head down, sing a lullaby. Your daddy never meant to hurt you ever. He just don't live here, but you got his eye. From a teenage lover to an unwed mother, kept undercover like some bad dream. While unwed fathers, they can't be bothered. They run like water from a mountain stream. They run like water from a mountain stream.
That's little John Prine. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome, Pete. But it's good to be back here, and I missed last year. I missed being here.
We just
I had a
turned
good
it.
chance to get back here this year because of the good graces of many people that have already been named, and we'll mention them again through the course of the evening and embarrass every one of them.
Yeah, thanks to Catherine and Gary and everybody here that brings us back. We're glad to have Alvin with us this year too. Yeah.
But I gotta say, I gotta thank my wife. My wife's the big reason I get anywhere. And she is back out here. She is a University of Arizona graduate, got her PhD in anthropology out there, and she's been a professor at the University of Massachusetts for a number of years now, almost 20 years. I guess this is her 20th year. But anyway, she's got a residency out at the Indian Ruins House in Tucson. for her sabbatical this year from the U of A. So we get to come back out here and play in the Southwest, and we're really happy about that. And I couldn't do it without her. That's the truth of the matter. What are we doing?
I wanted to do this song about New Mexico because I love New Mexico, and I did it last year, I think, when I was here, but it's just about the legends and lore and history, the ghost towns, the mining camps. The Apache Wars. I think this state is the hauntedest state in the United States. If there were ghosts per capita, New Mexico has the most of them. That's what I like about it. Also, I noticed there's more elbow room over here than there is in Arizona, because you guys don't have anything like Phoenix or any of that stuff. So that's what I'm grateful for. Whenever I get over here, I just love New Mexico. So here's a song called The Enchanted Land of New Mexico. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I heard the legends as a child of haunted roads and mountains wild, of Coronado, Carson, and the kid. I learned about the things they did. So many stories have been told of Victorio and his warriors bold, Spanish treasures, cities of gold. So I came out west on 66 for sun and sky and adobe bricks. Each night I'd find a place to stay along the rails of the Santa Fe. It seems it wasn't so long ago I made my way to New Mexico, this enchanted land of New Mexico. The Chama and the Rio Grande, memories, the Canadian. The Pecos, the Cimarron, the Gila, and the old San Juan. From high up on the Great Divide, they run through woods and valleys wide. Someday I'll be a river guide. And these rivers I will come to know, just set them free and let them flow. But don't let them take me from New Mexico, this enchanted land of New Mexico. I coat my hands with mud and straw. The sun is hot, my skin is raw. Yeah, the work is hard, the day is slow, but there's no place I'd rather go. So I'll stay right here and build a home, grow chilies in the sandy loam. For this red clay dirt, I'll never roam. Yeah, the rancho's church in autumn leaf from the ghost ranch years of Georgia O'Keeffe. And the sun sets o'er the high plateau, cast an orange twilight glow. Across the San de Cristo, that's why I'm here in New Mexico, this enchanted land of New Mexico. Clayton to Coyote Creek, Winston up to Wheeler Peak. From Kingston to Cabazon, and Madrid back to Mogollon. From Pie Town to Eagle Nest, Wagon Mound, Cedar Crest, this is the state that I love best. So I'll never leave, you can't make me go. It's many times that I've told you so. No, I'll never leave, don't make me go. Don't take me in your UFO. I'll stay right here in New Mexico, this enchanted land of New Mexico, this enchanted land, New Mexico.
The land of enchantment, yep. We'll get Bill back up here too for some more here. We need bass. It's better when you have 3 non-bass players. You got to have
4 bass players. Come on, Will.
Footprints in a song or sing
Here's a song about songwriting. It's about leaving songs behind for people to play around the campfire or on the river while they're doing a river trip or fishing. Footprints in a Song. I wrote this with my friend Brinkman, and it was recorded by a band called Circa Blue. It was the title song from their album, a band from West Virginia. Footprints in a Song.
Heart to heart, line by line, step by step, rhyme by rhyme, words left behind, sing along. I'll leave my footprints and a song, songs of rough and rocky trails, midnight boxcars on the rails, songs of stormy seas I've sailed, dreary days and dingy jails, songs of rivers I have run, love that's gambled, lost and won, of drinking days and barroom brawls, Apache wars and canyon walls. Heart to heart, line by line, step by step, rhyme by rhyme, words left behind, sing along. I'll leave my footprints in a song. The words come easy, words come hard, mountaintops and battle scars, joys and troubles all align when melodies and words entwine. Heart to heart, line by line, step by step, rhyme by rhyme, Words left behind, sing along. I'll leave my footprints in a song. A song from mother she inspired, one for dad who I admired, for friends and family I adore, songs that ring forevermore. Heart to heart, line by line, step by step, rhyme by rhyme. Words left behind, sing along. I'll leave my footprints in a song. Words left behind, sing along. I'll leave my footprints in a song.
Good job on that. Bill's never once played that before in his life, but he nailed it.
I got pastures now.
All right.
We have an issue before we get to the break. It's about 7. We're in TV.
We'll do one or two more here, and then we're going to have a jam.
We'll have our own little Opry show here tonight. The Black Range Opry.
Is this
Will got Will here.
is this WSM right here?
This is KPIC. We certainly have our MC that's appropriate for the mission. Here's one of those classic Woody Guthrie numbers that seems to always have a resonance. Definitely in this time as well. It's called The Pastures of Plenty. It's a mighty hard road that my poor hands have hoed. My poor feet have traveled a hot and dusty road. Out of your dust bowl and westward we rolled, and your deserts were hot and your mountains were cold. I worked in your orchards of peaches and prunes, slept on the ground in the light of your moon. On the edge of the city you'll see us, and then we come with the dust and we're gone with the wind. California, Arizona, I harvest your crops. Well, it's north up to Oregon to gather your hops. Dig the beets from your ground, the grapes from your vine, to set on your table your light sparkling wine. Green pastures of plenty from dry desert ground, from the Grand Coulee Dam where the waters run down. Every state in the Union us migrants have been, and we'll work in this fight and we'll fight out till we win. And it's always we travel this river and I. All along your green valley I will work till I die. This land I'll defend with my life if need be, 'cause my pastures of plenty must always be free.
So Chris and I have a river trip. We're the trip leaders on a river trip sponsored by the Museum of Northern Arizona. It got canceled this year. It was supposed to be in May, but they postponed it till May of 2021. So we're hoping to get back on the San Juan up there in southeastern Utah. We're going to take it from Mexican Hat down to Clay Hills Crossing, the lower stretch through the goosenecks. So that'll be fun. If you're not doing anything, middle end of May.
Yeah, I made up this little ditty, a little infomercial for the Museum of Northern Arizona when they did their Gaily fundraiser. So I thought I'd keep it in rotation here. And if you do have any interest in going floating down the river with us next year, we would love to have you. And this will tell you a little bit about it. Where the starlight seems forever and the nights grow quiet dreams. The river murmurs near the bank, we're all alone it seems. Sand island down the Mexican Hat, through the goosenecks we will go. The old San Juan's calling up to a few friends that I know. We'll cross the Comb Ridge anticline, cliffs warmed by the morning sun. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we'll have plenty for everyone. So grab a hat and sunscreen too, it's the place for you and me. Find more all about it, go to moosenaz.org. You can find more all about it, go to moosenaz.org. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, musnaz.org. Sign right up for it. We'll be glad to have you. Floating along with us, we usually have an archaeologist with us, biologist, we got all kinds of people, all kinds of good people. musnaz.org. Bill, what do you think it was?
We'll take it out with an instrumental, and then we'll get Will and Robert up here and play some songs all together for at least another hour or so. Can't stop right now when we're just getting warmed up. Choose a fiddle tune.
Well, or do that McMitchins?
Sure.
That one goes 1 4 5 1 4 5 and then the second part goes to the 5.
There's one called McMitchin's Reel.
Now, you know, this festival has had lots of great fiddlers here. I know you appreciate good fiddle music, and Robert's one of the very best. He's a well-known studio player, and here's a bit of trivia for you. Robert played fiddle on a Lynn Morris record that he played fiddle on a song that she recorded of mine, and it was she sang it in the key of B. So you know the fiddler's got to be right on his game to play that perfectly. And I was listening real close. And Robert did a fine job. Anyway, he's a gooder. He'll be up here in a little bit. We'll do some fiddling together. But here's one. Here's an old number. It's called McMitchin's Reel. Back in the Cole's Fiddle Tunes book, I think it's called the Hog Trough Reel, and that's what they called it around Missouri. It's called McMitchin's Reel.
We want to thank our good friends that came out here from all the way from Tucson and Sierra Vista, Norma and Beth and Susan and Dan and all the people that brought food and supported the cause. We love you. Very nice.
Here we go, from Richfield. McLaughlin.
Chris Brashear, right there.
We'll be back in a few minutes with Robert and Will, and I guess probably maybe some other guests or two. I'm not sure.
Jacker sweater. Yeah.